Now come to step 3. Step 3. Choose a suitable scale. Choose a suitable scale on x-axis, and on y-axis. We had to choose a suitable scale. It means 1 unit is equal to 1 centimeter. In this way, we have to choose a suitable scale on x-axis as well as on the y-axis, and mark the points on both the axes. After choosing a suitable scale on x-axis and on y-axis at equal distances, we have to mark the points on both the axes. Understood this point, my dear children? Is it clear this point, my dear children? Right. Now come to the step 4. Last step. Okay, my dear children. Listen this point, my dear children, carefully. Obtain. Obtain the coordinates of the point. Obtain the coordinates of the point which is to be plotted or located. We have to find the coordinates. We had to see, we had to obtain the coordinates of the point which is to be plotted on the xy plane. Okay, my children, let the point is P ordered pair A comma B. Let us consider this is the point to be located on the graph paper. Here we are not taking the numerical values. A may be any positive value or negative value. Similarly, B value may be positive number or negative number. Understood this point, my dear children? Right. To plot this point, let us consider this is the given point. We have to plot this point on the xy plane on the graph sheet. To plot this point, start from the origin. That point is said to be point of reference. Point of reference. So we have to start, we have to move from the origin and move mod a units along ox or ox dash according as a is positive or negative. If a is positive number, then we have to move towards right side of the origin. If a is a negative number, we have to move towards negative negative side, left side along the ox dash, along the negative x-axis. Understood this point, my children? Right. Suppose we arrive at a point M on the x-axis. After moving along the x-axis, let us consider we have reached point M on the x-axis. From the point M, from that point M, we have to move vertically. We have to move vertically upward or downward. After reaching the point M, we have to take direction. We have to change our direction either towards upwards or towards downwards through modulus of B units according as B is positive. If the number x coordinate, y coordinate is positive, we have to move towards upwards. If B is negative, it means y coordinate is negative. You have to move along the negative y axis, means downwards. Understood this point, my children? The point where we arrive finally is the required point P, A, comma B. Understood these 4 steps, my dear children, to locate a point in the xy plane or on the graph paper. Right. Let us take an example to plot a point in the Cartesian plane. Okay, my dear children? Right. Now let us take an example. Okay, my dear children, see here example. Locate the points. Locate the points. Ordered pair 5, 0. Ordered pair 0, 5. ordered pair 2 comma 5, ordered pair 5 comma 2, ordered pair minus 3 comma 5, ordered pair minus 3 comma minus 5, ordered pair 5 comma minus 3, and ordered pair 6 comma 1. These are the given points. We have to locate these points in the Cartesian plane. On the graph paper, we have to locate these points. Okay, my dear children? Right. See here, my dear children, this is the graph sheet. On this graph sheet, we are going to plotting the points. What is the first step? We have to draw two mutually perpendicular lines. So here, first here measure with the help of scale total 24 units along this one. The length is 24 units. Okay, my dear children. So at 12 units, at 12 centimeters, key point, that is x-axis. We are going to draw x-axis here. Understood this point, my dear children? With the help of scale, I measured this length. So this is x-axis. I have drawn horizontal line. Now count with how many centimeters from this end to this end. How many centimeters? 18 centimeters are there. So I am taking exactly off, that is 9 centimeters. Understood this point, my dear children? Yes. Now draw vertical line. Draw vertical line. Draw the vertical line. That is y-axis. We are drawing here vertical line. This is y-axis. So we have drawn horizontal line, and this is the vertical line. Then the point of intersection is marked as 0, O. The point of intersection of these two mutually perpendicular lines is marked as O. So after that, you have to take scale on x-axis. Scale, we have to take scale. We have to take scale. What is the scale? On x-axis, 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Similarly, on y-axis, 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Understood this point, my dear children? We have taken scale. After taking the scale, we have to mark numbers. At every 1 centimeter length, we have to mark. So here I marked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Similarly, left side of this O, I am marking -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, -9. So I have marked numbers. I have marked the points on the x-axis. Here positive numbers, and this side is negative numbers. Similarly, above the x-axis, upwards above this origin, at every point we have taken 1 centimeter length. At 1 centimeter on y-axis, 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have marked positive numbers along positive y-axis. Here downside -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, -9, -10, -11, -12. Understood the points, my dear children? How to draw mutually perpendicular lines. and how to mark, how to label the points on the x-axis and y-axis. Now what is the first point? 5 comma 0, ordered pair 5 comma 0. Here x coordinate, what is x coordinate? 5. So what is the first step after drawing these perpendicular lines and marking these points? What is the next step? We have to move from, starting from origin. We have to start from the origin along positive x-axis or along negative x-axis according to the x coordinate. What is x coordinate here? 5. So we have to move along the positive x axis. 5 units. We have to move 5 units along the positive x axis. So from here to here we have reached one. Reached. Then what is the y coordinate here? 0. So we stop. This is the final position. Let us consider it is a point A. X coordinate is 5. So we are starting from the origin. Every point, to plot every point we start from the origin only. Okay, my children, understood how to plot this point A 5 comma 0 in this Cartesian plane? Right. Now come to the second point, ordered pair 0 comma 5. What is x coordinate? 0. And what is the y coordinate? 5. So here x coordinate is 0, y coordinate is 5. So that point lies on y axis. What is the y coordinate here? Positive. So it lies on the positive y axis. So here from 0 to, we have to move along this one. Let us consider the point is 0 comma 5. Point B is 0 comma 5. Understood this point, my dear children? Right. And the next point is 2 comma 5. Next point is 2 comma 5. What is x coordinate? 2. So 2 is a positive number. So we have to move along the positive x-axis. How many units from the origin? 2 units. So from here to here, 2 units we have moved here. Suppose it is m. We have reached this point m on the x-axis. Afterwards, we have to see the y coordinate. What is here y coordinate? 5. It is a positive number. 5 is a positive number. So we have to move along the positive y axis. How many units? 5 units. From here, what positive y axis means? Upwards. So we have to move upwards. How many units? 5 units. So here, this is the final position. That is considered point C. That is 2 comma 5. Understood the point, my children, how to plot a ordered pair 2 comma 5 in this xy plane? Right. What is the next point? Ordered pair 5 comma 2. What is x coordinate? 5. It is a positive number. 5 is a x coordinate is a 5. It is a positive number. So we have to move along the positive x axis. How many units from the origin? 5 units. So we have reached here. After that, we have to change our direction towards upwards or towards down according as y coordinate. If y coordinate is positive, we have to move towards up. If y coordinate is negative, we have to move towards down. Then what is here? Y coordinate to 2, that is a positive number. So from here we have to move along the positive y axis, that is upwards. So from here to here, 2 units. So let us consider that is point D. Point D, that is for 5 comma 2. Understood this point, my children? Right. Next point is minus 3 comma 5. What is x coordinate? Minus 3. Is it positive number or negative number? X coordinate is a negative number. So we have to move along the negative x axis. So from origin, this is a negative x axis. We have to move 3 units along the negative x axis from the origin. So here we have reached. After that, see the y coordinate. What is y coordinate here? 5. 5 is a positive number. So we have to move along the positive y axis, means towards upwards. How many units? 5 units. From here to 5 units, we have to move 5 units. So this is 5 units. So minus 3 comma 5. Let us consider This point is E. Understood this point, my dear children? Right. And the next point is minus 3 comma minus 5. Next point is minus 3 comma minus 5. What is x coordinate? Minus 3. So we have to move along negative x-axis because x coordinate is negative. So from the origin we have to move along negative x-axis. How many units from the origin? 3 units. So here we have reached. After that, what is the y coordinate? Minus 5. Minus 5 is a negative number. So we have to move along the negative y axis. So towards downwards. From here, how many units to move? 5 units downwards. So from here to here, that is the final position. Let us consider this is point F. Minus 3 comma minus 5. Okay, my children. Next point is ordered pair 5 comma minus 3. What is x coordinate? 5. So we have to move along the positive x-axis because x coordinate is positive. So along the positive x-axis we have to move 5 units from the origin. After reaching this point we have to see the y coordinate. What is y coordinate? Minus 3. What is the y coordinate? Minus 3. Y is the coordinate is a negative number. Y coordinate is a negative number. So we have to move along the negative y axis because y coordinate is negative. So we have to move along the negative y axis. How many units from this point? 3 units. So from here we have to move downwards. We have to move downwards. So this is ordered pair 5 comma minus 3. Let us consider this is point G. Understood this point, my children? Right. And next point is 6 comma 1. Ordered pair 6 comma 1. What is x coordinate here? 6. Is it positive number or negative number? 6 is a positive number. So we have to move along the positive x-axis. From the origin we have to move 6 units along the positive x-axis. Afterwards, we have to see the y coordinate. What is y coordinate? 1. It is a positive number. So we have to move towards up. Towards up means along the positive y axis. We have to move from here to here 1 unit only. So 6 comma 1. That is the point H. Understood this point, my dear children? How to plot the points in the Cartesian plane. Understood? Right.